Hello everyone and welcome to the Air Goddess channel. I am the Air Goddess. I'll be pulling for the week of February 13th to February 19th, and we have two major things going on. We have February 14th, the Day of Love, Valentine's Day, which is Monday, and then we also have on the 16th, the Leo full moon. And by the way, just so you know, Leo rules the heart and courage and, dating and things like that, and love and pride and courage and all that good stuff. So I'll be pulling for that. That's going to be included in here as well. So take it all in. Let's have some fun. Let's have some courage. Let's have some compassion for ourselves and everyone else. And as you know, I'll be pulling from my favorite deck, the Good Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid, right here. And then I'll be pulling the energy for the week with the Energy Oracle card deck by Sandra and Taylor. Okay, so let's get started. I hope you all had a good week last week. I'm sorry I wasn't able to pull for you guys. I had a lot going on. But I'm back this week, so we're back on the horse, as it were. Sometimes you just need to take that break, de-stress. And, take a breather, as it were. So I did that last weekend. Now I'm back here, and let's just continue forward. So let's see what we have going on for this week for all of us. As I said, on Monday, February 14th, we have the Day of Love. So that's going to be interesting to see what comes of that for all of us singles and or those who are in relationships and things like that. So let us see what we have going on for ourselves this week. What energy we'll be encountering. Oh my. So we have some cards here. Let me get them out for you guys. We've got the Hermit card as the first card here. This is ruled by Virgo. Okay. And then we have the next card, which is the Ace of Water. And this is emotion. This is Cups energy in this deck. So this is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So let's see what this Hermit card has to say. Well, sometimes the Hermit wants you to go inward. It's not necessarily that you are by yourself, but sometimes you need to, pull back. And sometimes we feel like we need people around us in order to feel whole, when in actuality, what we should be doing is trying to feel whole within ourselves first. And, I know that we have the Day of Love, and it's usually, geared toward couples, but you know what? It's also about those who are single, those who may not have someone, quote unquote, right now, who are looking to go within and find out what it means for themselves to be whole. And that may be taking a walk. That may be taking some time for yourself. It's okay to take that Valentine's Day trip by yourself and go to that spa and have somebody else, massage that stress off, or, treat yourself to a nice dinner, because if you don't love yourself, how can you expect anyone to love you? And it's not to say that you may not love yourself, but sometimes we need to show ourselves that extra attention that we look for from other people outside of ourselves. We look around and we see couples all loved up and together, and we tend to make people who are not in a committed relationship or even dating on the regular, make them feel as if they're lesser than on Valentine's Day. And you know what? That doesn't mean that you're lesser than. It just means that you rather spend time with yourself, getting to know yourself, loving on yourself, appreciating yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you can learn how to love yourself and spend time with yourself and learn to like who you are by yourself, then people are going to be more apt to like you anyway. So the Hermit card is not necessarily being a hermit per se and staying in the house and not going anywhere. Get out there. And when people see that you're out there and that you're loving on you, they're going to love you too. So let's go on to this Ace of Water. And like I said, it ties in nicely with this Ace of Water, this Hermit card. Because when you love yourself, you are fulfilled within yourself. Your cup is full. And when your cup is full of compassion and creativity and self-love and self-knowing and intuition to know how to, guide yourself, then you can pour into others. Does that make sense? You can pour into others, because one thing we cannot do is offer someone an empty cup. Because if they're thirsty and they're looking for someone to fill their cup up and you're empty, then how are you going to help anyone anyway? So this message is to spend time with yourself, and it's okay. It's okay to be in solitude, not alone and not lonely, in solitude. Solitude can help you learn who you are by yourself. So when you end up with that special someone, then you know what it is to, navigate by yourself, and you compliment them, not compliment. There's a difference. Compliment is to give someone a good, thing about them, tell them something good about themselves. And then there's a compliment when you're whole by yourself, when you are a complete individual by yourself, and you can come in with someone, whether it be a relationship, a partnership in business or anything like that, and you can come in and enhance what's already going on. And what we look for is to enhance each other. So if you can do it by yourself, then you can do it with anyone else. You can go fill someone's cup up, knowing that you can fill your own cup up first, without any reservation, without second guessing yourself, and not feeling like you're not worthy of filling your own cup up, because we're all worthy of filling our own cup up. And if you can't fill your own cup up, then learn how to do it, because if you have to live with you for the rest of your life, whether you have someone with you or not, and you have to learn how to be self-sufficient, love yourself, trust yourself. And when you can do that and feel good about being able to do that, then you can learn to trust others and feel good about what others have to offer you as well. Okay, so let us find out what's at the bottom of this deck. And oh my gosh, look at that. That Leo moon is coming out, y'all. See the strength card. This is ruled by Leo. Okay, that's more confirmation that anyone could ever get. Have strength in yourself. Have your willpower there. Trust yourself. Stand up for what you believe in about you. Because nobody can tell you who you are unless you allow them to. People can have their opinions of you, and that's okay. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But at the end of the day, you have to live with you first. And if you can't live with yourself in solitude, then you won't be able to live with anybody else. I can tell you that. And if you are going to be miserable, then you need to be by yourself until you can get yourself to the point where you're not miserable. Because one thing I can tell you, people who are working on themselves, who are wanting to compliment someone, to enhance them, they're not looking to enhance someone who's miserable and looking at the lonely side of life and not creating, just kind of sitting there and wallowing. They're not looking for that type of person. They're looking for someone who has strength of character. They're looking for someone who has courage. They're looking for someone who stands up for what they believe in, including themselves. Okay? Really, y'all. This is the best kind of reading. I mean, especially with the full moon coming in Leo on the 16th. And of course, we have Valentine's Day. We must learn to love ourselves and have strength of character within ourselves, and learn that, it's not so bad to be by yourself. As long as it's in solitude, don't look at it as, oh, I'm so lonely. Oh, nobody loves me. Love yourself first. And then when you can do that, you can love anybody you want, because you are secure with yourself. You have confidence in yourself. And when you have confidence in yourself, Leo is like the sun. People look for the sun. People look for the light. People don't look for the dark. They look for the light, because nobody wants to be in the dark. I mean, I don't know anybody that likes being in the dark. Not for very long anyway. I mean, it's okay to have shadow. I'm not saying that we all don't have a shadow side, but we're supposed to incorporate that into our light so we know when to use it, how to use it, and where to use it. You're not supposed to use your dark light all the time. You only use it when you have to, when there's no other choice. There's nothing else available. And that usually comes in when you have to be in the position to survive, to get through something, you know, that's threatening you. Okay, you use your dark side when you have no other choice, but until then we always have a choice. So use your strength to be okay with solitude and fill your own cup up, so when you're ready, when things line up, you're able to fill other people up. So let's see what our oracle card has for us today to back us up on this reading. Okay, so this little lady came on out. It says the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Isn't she pretty? Look at that. Okay, so let's go find out what Uriel has to say. So let's see here. There she is. And it says, spirit connections, intuition, and inspiration. The 7th chakra, Uriel. The beautiful angel Uriel, also called the fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. She brings great power to your 7th energy center, which is called the crown chakra and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Now is a great time to get connected. The assistance from spirit is great. And whether it's the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their loving willingness to assist is always there. They even open you to the Akashic records, the storehouse of all information. This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirits of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve. So, again, let us find out. Go in solitude. This is spirituality as well. Okay, so go in solitude. Center yourself. Seek that higher self. Seek your spirit guides out. It could be a family member that has already passed on. It could be a friend of yours that's very spiritual in nature that can give you guidance and things like that. It can even be you, because we are all spiritual beings, and at the end of the day, we all want to fill our cup up with good emotion, good creativity, and compassion, because compassion, when you have compassion and understanding, you can do anything. And from compassion comes strength, and from strength comes compassion. So it's all intertwined for this week. And Uriel, our lovely angel here, she's saying for us to connect with our spirituality, connect with our intuition, reach up and grab that creativity. Like I said before, the Leo card runs the 5th house, and that is dating, creativity, a childlike spirit, joy. So seek out the joy in life, seek out your creativity, and speak to your higher self so that you can become whole and emotionally stable and creative and have strength and believe in whatever you're thinking you can do. So I hope this resonated with you all. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day, whether you're with someone or not. You're also with yourself, so technically you're with yourself. So you should still be able to have a good day no matter who you're with, where you are, and how you celebrate. Take a spa day, go to the movies, get yourself a nice dinner, anything that makes you feel like you're loving on yourself, okay? Whether you have someone with you or not, okay? Valentine's Day is once a year, but you should always love on yourself regardless of the day. And of course, that Leo full moon on the 16th is going to help us make sure that we carry that forward. We should always have courage. We should always have joy. We should always take pride and stand up for ourselves and have the strength to carry forward, because love gives us strength and strength gives us love, okay? So I hope you all have a good week this week. Let me know if this resonates with you all, and I'll see you next week. Thank you for watching.